MP. MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you gotta fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage away. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else, or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you can appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm gonna get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra
That's
pass.
right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Here we go.
And off the tip, it's the Wolfpack.
And how excited are you for this fight? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Wells, no good. Pass to Davidson. Back to Dillard. To the middle. And Davidson gets it to go. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Michael Stuffer for three. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. Here's the break. Pass to Luan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
And Luan got the bucket and has a chance for one more. Determination was the main ingredient there.
And the Wolfpack making a change here.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. On the wing, Michael Luan. Outside, Davidson. Dillard, defended by Carter. 5 on the clock. Screen by Fisher. To the inside. And they'll turn it over. Unable to get a shot off that time on the 35-second shot clock violation. Now Wells. Davidson defends. Patrick Wells, and that's good.
Sharp move by Wells. The pull-up is a tough shot for a high schooler to hit.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on a defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Now here's Davidson. And Fisher knocks that one down.
And at 6'8", Fisher knows he has an advantage inside, and good to see him exploit it there.
And Patrick Wells outside. And the Wolfpack, another three.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Chalk up two right there.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
The Wolfpack trailing here.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now Wells. He's got 6. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from long range.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Pass to Luan, to the paint. Here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Wells with it. Fires it. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. Inside, Zadirko with it. Oh, and the jam by Dave Zadirko.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Fisher. Outside, Davidson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on James. That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. He doesn't get the second one. And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 1. Back to Andrews. Kicks it out to Cordova. Carter. Kicks it to Johnson. Fresh. Davidson defends. And here is Andrews. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Now Junior. Right side, Davidson. Back to Junior. Cobb with it. Cordova covering. Up top, Davidson. Second shot chance. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all of those close chances. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Carter. Launches it. The shot, no good. Left side, Davidson. Pass to Cobb. There's the screen. Hits the three-pointer.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Now it's Carter outside. Kicks it out to Cordova. Back to Carter. Andrews. Now it's Carter outside. For three. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight. Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Now here's Davidson. Doesn't go. Now shooting 50%. 5 makes, 5 misses. Pass to Cordova. Now it's Carter outside. Outside, it's Johnson. Fresh. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davidson. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's Timmerman. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Davidson. He's got 10. Wells with the steal. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Oh, taking it on the run. Patrick Wells adding some hustle points. Really relishes these high velocity moments.
Pass to Davidson. Back to Dillard. Zadirko. Defended by Robinson. Here's Davidson. And Robinson pulls it down.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now Wells. He's got 14. Here's Davidson. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He shot the ball 12 times so far.
Kept his head up. Good look by Fisher.
Outside Stauffer. Robinson. 3-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball. The Dynasty with the lead. Outside, Davidson. And he throws it down with one hand.
Excellent execution there off the pick.
And when you give him that half step, he's going to take care of the rest.
And after that, punishing at the rim.
Knocks down the triple. Wells is cooking this first half. Great scoring output from him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Dynasty out front. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Davidson. Knocks it again, the Dynasty. Wells with it. Robinson sets the screen. And Patrick Wells with the 3.
He's made his impact felt with a three-point shot today, and that's another big one.
That's where he's been getting a lot of his points. And with a couple more out there, we've got a real ball game on our hands.
Now here's Davidson. 16 points for him. Out to the right wing. And Eric Fisher from outside. And Robinson pulls it down.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Luan with it. Guarded by Wells.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard.
Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up.
You know, when it comes to Michael Luan, we hear it from the fans, we hear it from the scouts. Speed is such a dominant part of his game. His endurance is incredible. This dude can run for days, and he'll have a smile on his face while he's doing it.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's Davidson. He's got 18. Here's Adirko. No good with the layup. Outside Stauffer. Wells outside. The 17-footer. The Dynasty grab the miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Wells comes with the double. Luan. Timmerman defending. Pass to Davidson. Zadirko with it. Good on the bucket.
Ooh, and Zadirko show a nice touch around the basket.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
And the Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
Now here's Davidson. Erickson defending. Back to Davidson. Screen by Davidson. Knocked away. Now Junior, right side. 5 to shoot. Back to Cobb. Hopkins. The Dynasty with another miss.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look. He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Cordova, outside Erickson. Fresh, the screen. Erickson with it. Davidson's there, and the shot goes in.
With his phenomenal speed, those kind of wide open buckets can come in bunches for him.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. 10-point lead.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Michael Stauffer attacking. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Davidson. Lays it up and banks it in. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And so here it's the Wolfpack. A 12-point contest. Wells, no good.
Looks like he may have used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing going his way since the horn.
2 minutes.
Zadirko, a screen. A nice shot by Davidson. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Fisher outside. Dillard. Outside, Davidson. Stauffer grabs the board. And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 14. Out to the left wing. Back to Wells. Fires in the triple.
One thing about Patrick Wells, guys, this kid is a bucket. He knows how to light up the scoreboard.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Now here's Davidson. Pass to Zadirko. And it's good for 2.
They're no doubt hoping that last basket seals this lead up for them.
It's looking pretty undeniable. Can't see them losing control of this contest.
Wells with it. Davidson defends. Here's James. Stauffer. Shoots from the high post. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
If you give Stauffer the mid-range shot, he'll try his luck each and every time.
Pass to Davidson. Three seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stauffer. And Dave Zadirko with the block. And knocking it down again is the Wolfpack.
Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets the ball and instantly has a shot up.
Now here's Davidson. He's guarded closely. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. That one on James. And the first one of 2 is no good. Heartbreaker there. And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. Carter gets the bucket. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't remember.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? How about this, man? Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We
is
don't
a
win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're gonna rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind them.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.